Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. You heard it. We're going to learn how to play Run to You by Bryan Adams from the glorious 80s, the greatest era of popular music ever. So now this was a fun one. It's got a cool little riff there that we're going to have to capo the second fret. Now if you watch some videos way back in the day, you see some of them that actually just tune the entire guitar up a whole step and then play this in like just normal open position. Now they just use a capo and a standard tuned guitar. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have here just the capo and standard tuned guitar at the second fret there. All right, so let's look at, I'm going to break down all the little fills in the solo. It's got a harmony guitar solo too. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's start here. Now what I'm doing is the open string there, then the second fret above the capo and the A string, then the open D string. So we have this. Then pick across those three notes again, then back down the fifth string and the open E. So we have this, or open F sharp now. So we have this. All right, so pretty simple. Now we're going to just lay your middle finger there at the, we'll say this is the 3 frets above the capo. It's going to look like the 5th fret on your guitar, because it is. So we have that. We're going to keep the other finger that we had there earlier. So now we're just going to pick it. So from here, pick across those 3 notes from the 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, then move up 2 frets. Pick across those 3 notes, the strings again, and as we did before, come back down 5, 6, the 5th and 6th strings. We have this. Now how I like to pick it is always picking in the direction of the next string I'm going to pick. So it'd be like down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 and then, yeah, like that. So you can play it a lot faster if you don't have to call it the picking strokes. So now let's talk. We have a little melody, a little fill that happens over that. So that's just a bend here, 9th fret on your guitar, 7th above the capo. So we have this. That's just a bend and release there at the 9th. And then 2 frets above the capo on the G string as well. Just let that hold it and just slowly release it. All right, now we're through the first verse and we're going to be getting to the pre-chorus now. Go back to that clean setting. Oh, let's keep it on distortion. Have some fun. All right, so we're going to start here. It's going to sound like this. So I went into the chorus there. So there's just a power chord here, the 5th fret on your guitar, 3 frets up from the capo. It's not a power chord, I'm sorry, it's a major chord, it's a D major chord. So hold that note on the 5th string and then bar across. You can use your 3rd finger if you want. And then 7th fret bar across the D, G, and the B. Move that up 2 frets. And then what we're going to do is pretty cool. You can see him, Bryan Adams, do this live. He just picks up his 1st finger and he goes and grabs this here, 7 frets above the capo there. So at the 9th fret on your guitar, while keeping the finger barred here. And you're going to mute the A string in there. So a little transition chord. Kind of building into the chorus. And the chorus looks like this. E minor chord to a G to a D to an A. So just read those four chords. So it's going to eventually just end on that D. Then we're back to the same verse riff, and there's slight guitar fills over the second verse as well. Now the first one is this. So pretty simple. It's just a bend and release at the 17th fret on the B string. Then at the 16 on the G. Long bend. And then that's 16 on the A. Then 14 on the D. Pick it again. Slide to 16. And at the very end of the verse, you'll hear him do that bend at the 17th fret again, leading into the wherever he's leading it to. All right, so then we have the main solo, which starts with this, really the lower harmony part, just playing by itself, the main melody of the solo. And then as that repeats a second time, the harmony part is added to it, usually played by Bryan Adams live. And then we're back. All right, so we have this basically. So it's a hammer on from 11 to 12 on the B. This is the first part. Back to 11, then to 11 on the G, and 11 on the D. And basically do that now down 2 frets at the 9th fret, down 2 more frets, same lick, and then go back up to the 9, and then he just repeats all of that. Back to the 11. Now, that second time that he's playing it, we're going to add this harmony. If you have a second guitar player to jam with, that's hammering 11 to 13 on the G string, back to 11 on the D, and 13 on the A. That's the way it is. Now, once again, you're going to take this down 2 frets, 2 more frets, and then back up to the 9. All right, so that's the 2 parts come together nicely there. All right, so that's about it. It goes straight through the chorus again, just kind of runs the song out until it fades out. So it's a fun one to play, not that challenging. Got even cool little harmony guitar solo. It's pretty easy to play. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.